Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. And if you're new here, hello, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today we'll talk about accessories. Basically, you can go to any auto parts store or even go online and find tons of things to customize or personalize your vehicle. Now, sometimes you buy something just because it's kind of something that will replace something that's already on your vehicle, something of better quality, or just because your car is old and your seats are trying torn up and you need something to cover that up. So I bought a few accessories for my Jeep Cherokee XJ. We'll start with the car seats. I'll show you in a little bit, but my driver's seat has a tear in it. Now the seats are overall in good shape other than the driver's seat. A little bit dirty, but I don't want to get them ruined or any worse than they are. So I went to go buy some seat covers. Now, there's a lot of different seat covers you can get online. These ones were from a pretty good brand, and whenever I buy any products, whether it's car accessories or even regular home goods stuff, I always look at reviews. You want to find something in the mid-grade category. You never want something that's dirt cheap, and sometimes you can get away with not buying the expensive stuff. Find mid-grade, look at the reviews, find good deals and compare, and wait for a sale. That's what I do with all this stuff here. So this company had great reviews, some mid-grade seat covers, but Camo happened to be $10 cheaper than any other color they had, so I saved that $10. So I bought that. Now my Jeep actually has a bad antenna. The antenna's pretty bent. Now, they're not very expensive, but since I bought those Camo seats, I decided, hey, let's just get a Camo Aero new replacement for it. This was $10, so it's kind of cool. It fits in with the little theme we're going with here. Then my armrest. My center console has an armrest. Now, it is a soft touch material. It's not the most comfortable on my elbow, but this, a nice cheap thing. Looks like a car tread. It's kind of cool looking. It'll spruce up the interior a little bit, but it's just tape. Double-sided tape, I peel it, stick it on there. It's very soft, so it'll feel great on my elbows. And then floor mats. Now, I can understand, if you buy a brand new vehicle, you want to spend premium money to protect that brand new car because cars are just so pricey. I went with a mid-grade for my car. For the rear, I have one that goes over the middle hump. It's cool to have something like this. And then I have the front mats. This was like a $35 set. This is a Motor Trend set, mid-grade categories, but it feels good. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a savage. So in the summertime, I'm driving barefoot. I want a pretty decent mat, protecting my feet, something that's comfortable for my feet, and if I spill something, it's not going to ruin my carpet. So let's install some stuff. Alright, so now we can look at the difference of the floor mats. These were the cheap ones that were in there. Now yes, I could have cleaned them up and used them. They would work perfectly fine, but they didn't come with the rear seat ones. I kind of wanted that. Now like I said, I went with a mid-grade. This is Motor Trend. It is a brand name. Now you can find ones that will specifically fit into your vehicles. You can go super expensive, get WeatherTech. They have the big side bolsters, so if you spill liquids, they stay right inside. These Motor Trend ones, they're like a all-purpose fit. This particular fit will fit in my vehicle and a lot of other vehicles. So the sides are thin rubber that will fold up to fit inside of your little opening at the foot. But you do have this nice dish down here, so if you do spill liquids in the main part, it will stay in here. It is nice and soft. Pretty thick plastics, where this stuff is just cheap thin plastics. And I have the rear mats, and the rear mats have the nice little part in the middle that goes over the rear hump, so you can still protect that area from dirty shoes and stuff like that. I really like these, so let's throw them in. So in the back seat of the Cherokee, the bench seat, like I talked about, is in pretty good shape. There are some stains, that's why I want a seat cover for it. But you can see the floor mat. Now it fits pretty well. Now these floor mats are designed so the sides can fold up if you want to get it in there in a good spot. And you can also trim these pieces. That's the cool thing is if it doesn't fit quite right, you can trim a little bit of it off. But the back seats fit pretty good. Let's look at the front seats real quick. Now looking at the driver's side. Now a lot of vehicles are different. They're not symmetrical on both sides. The Cherokee has a large hump on this side. And you can see this floor mat doesn't actually fit the best. But I can do some trimming up at the top to help make that fit better. The side, I might just get some double-sided tape actually and stick that there and stick that piece to the trim. But I do like this nice dish, so if I do spill liquids, it'll be in here. Well, just a little bit of trim work. This should fit pretty good. The passenger side fits a lot better, but overall, I'm very pleased with the product. It looks better and will feel better on my feet. Alright, next is the center console. So you have this armrest here. It is a soft touch material. It is a little hard though, but this little piece right here, it looks like an off-road tread tire, so it is cool, spruce up the interior. It will basically stick just like this, adding extra cushion for my weak elbows, and I think it looks cool. And the cool thing is, it's so easy to install. It's just 3M tape. All you gotta do is peel everything off, stick it on, make sure it's in the right spot for your first time, press it down, and you're good to go. So I prepped the surface. Basically, I just wiped everything down just so everything would stick. And the hardest part was actually to get the tape sealant off of this. Get a knife or have fingernails to actually peel that off properly, but now that this is clean, you just kind of put it in place, right where you want it. Push it down. Just like that. I can open and close. Put my arm on it. It feels good, nice and comfortable, and it looks cool. It's a little bit different. Kind of personalize and customize my vehicle. Alright, so we're going with this hunter theme, I guess. I have the nice Arrow Hunter antenna, and this is forest green, so I guess it all fits in. But you can see my antenna, it's very bent. Now to get one of these isn't that expensive, but this was super cheap, and why not, right? So this is easy. These old antennas, you can kind of screw them off. You can see right there, that's the thread I need. Now all these kits, like this, comes blank like this. Sometimes there is a post in here, but it does have all the accessories I need. I just gotta screw the right one in, screw it in there, and we're good to go. Alright, so to put this antenna on, it's really easy. You can see that this one, you have a selection that comes with the kit, depending on what size post you actually need. You can just take the old one and match it up, or you can just take one of these, go up to the car, screw it in, see what fits. I know that this one's the one I need, so you can put a little bit of Loctite on one side, put it in this angle, and screw it in your car, and you're good to go. Alright, so the post is in. All you gotta do is put it in, get the screw in, take a little wrench or something like that, just to put in there nice and firm. And boom, just like that, we kind of customize it, fix the antenna. I don't know how long I'll actually keep this, but it's kind of cool, kind of gimmicky, but it'll match the seat cover, so let's do the seat covers next. So as you can see, I actually put duct tape over the tear there. It was getting pretty bad, and then I have a little burn up in the top of the seat. But overall, the seats are in pretty decent shape. Other than the driver's seat, there's no other rips or tears, just a few little bit of stains. So, like I said, we're on the cheap, so I got these camo seat covers. They're pretty easy. You're basically going to slide them over. At the bottom, you have ties that'll go through the bottom, loop into these little connectors. And then you have connectors on the side to hold the bottom of the seat nice and tight, so it doesn't get all wrinkly and stuff like that. You'll have these little fasteners here, these little silver guys. Those brackets will hold those elastic bands together, keeping the bottom nice and taut. Overall, it should be a fairly easy process, so we'll install it and show you how it looks. So as you can see, we have the seat covers in. We should have the front two seats right now. It is one of those days where it's almost 90 degrees and it's very humid. But the fitment, it's pretty decent. Now when you're doing this, like I said, there's straps that will go through the bottom here, come out the bottom. You just tighten those up, and then you have straps on the sides that keep this tight. Now, it's not the perfect fit. Obviously, this was like a mid-grade one, and it was a cheaper one. But I think it looks all right. The material quality, it seems sturdy. It seems like it won't rip very easily. It's not the softest material, but I think it looks kind of cool. It goes with this hunter theme we're going with. Overall, I'll give you an update in a few months to see exactly how I like them, but I think it looks good. We did a little customization. Alright, just like that, with just a little bit of money and some hard work, we customized the vehicle. Got those accessories, new antenna, seat covers, the little cushion for my arms, and floor mats. All little things that kind of make the vehicle personalized to my taste, as well as fixing a few things. Now I have an antenna that works, I have a nice floor mat that fits pretty decently, just a little bit of cutting, and it's nice on my feet. Overall, it's a good experience, and anyone can do this. You go to a hardware store, go online, get a few things, and customize your vehicle. But guys, I thank you all for watching, and if you haven't already and you want to, please check out my channel. I'll keep trying to give you guys more and more content. I talk about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs, combustion engines, just like this, and EVs, a little of everything. But please, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And as always, I truly appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.